Hey everybody, so this is something I saw yesterday I wanted to address because it involves a particular well, two people, but one individual whom I really, well, he used to live here in Portland, so it's just a little bit of a connection. And then also, so I'm talking about Bret, please forgive me if I mispronounce your last name, Weinstein, I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. And also Dr. Drew, it's Dr. Drew, right? Yeah, Dr. Drew, yeah. Sorry, I was like, it's Dr. Phil, Dr. Drew, no, it's Dr. Drew, and he was talking about it was Dr. Drew interviewing Bret, I believe, having Bret on his channel, podcast, whatever the fuck it may be, and Bret was talking. I'm gonna say this too. I hold Bret as one of the most well-rounded and uncontrolled human beings on the planet in regards to having a desire to perpetuate good and truthful information to help the people out and teach people in a good way. So I have a lot of respect for him. I don't know much about his past or his history, but I'm pretty sure he was involved in academia to some degree. But like I said, the way I see him think and the type of things that I've seen him share are on point with wanting to help out the people in the best way possible. So I really appreciate that. But he talked about Elon Musk, and he was shedding light on whether he thinks that Elon Musk is a part of the globalists, and like exactly how he was trying to help people see like where's Elon coming from, like what's his motives, what his intentions, da da da. And it's something. It's a good question, and I'm just gonna share my 2 cents on it. The one thing I know for sure is I know he's aware of hemp. I know it. I know he's got a factory. I believe he has some type of a hemp factory where he's producing something in regards to hemp. I'm pretty sure I saw that. But beyond all that, this dude is deep in the technology industry, okay? Making batteries. I know Joe Rogan has told him about the hemp plant. And when I saw him talk about the hemp plant to Elon Musk, because I watched that clip, what I got when I saw Elon's response was, yeah, I know about it, but I'm not supposed to talk about it. That's what I saw. And it's like, so that tells me, like, this is what I think is like, and also again with these globalists, these Kabbalists, like, it's not black and white. I think Donald Trump could be associated with this too. Like, there's levels to this shit, levels of initiation, da da da, right? There's 33, whatever. So I think some people are playing both sides. I think some of them have ties to certain degrees and they have to do things, based on their ties. And I think others don't have as many ties. Somebody like Bret is somebody who I don't think has any ties, but somebody like Elon, I think he has ties. He also has a deal with the Biden government, the federal government, to help produce his fucking Tesla vehicles and develop a whole, I don't know if they're still doing it or not, but it was a big deal. It was billions of dollars, I believe, and they were going to have charging stations all over the country. But my whole thing about that is like you guys are selling people products that are inferior. Not only are they inferior to hemp, but they're also bad for the fucking environment in a number of ways. And they're also continuing to perpetuate businesses and economies and ways of doing things that are just bad all around. They're not as good as they could be. We could be producing all these things right here on American soil and producing better quality products that are better for the environment and perpetuating good businesses. But instead, we're outsourcing shit and fucking mining in Africa, doing all the lithium ion bullshit and trying to refine it, spending all this money to do all these things. And it's really fucking unnecessary. And it's not even it's for an inferior product too. Okay, so that's just one thing. Regards to the hemp and his batteries. The other thing is the hemp plant. It has the ability to kill cancer cells. Kill cancer cells. Look it up. The hemp roots cause apoptosis and malignant cells. Okay, and he's not talking about that. That's just one of probably the most one singular powerful fucking thing that the hemp plant can do is it kills cancer cells. Seriously, like the whole cancer thing could be fucking wiped out, but nobody wants to talk about this shit. So the fact that he's choosing not to speak about that tells me at least what the choices that he's made, whether it's his heart that he doesn't want to or whether he's been told he can't. One way or another, he's choosing not to speak about those things. So that just tells you whether his intent isn't there or whether he's being fucking gagged. One way or another, he is not as able to give the people the information they truly need to break free from this fucked up system and do what they need to do to help perpetuate a good future for everything and all of humanity. So, all right, I love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.